Hello, YouTube, and this is the KO Diva giving you all the recap and review of episodes 4 and 5, Celebrity Big Brother. Now, let's just get into this. I love when Omarosa and Shannon, after the eviction, and she was blindsided, she was like, let's have a sit-down meeting, let's talk about it, let's hash it out, and, why didn't you inform me? Why didn't you give me what was going on in the Big Brother house? And Shannon's like, oh, everybody was trying to do it, trying to downplay her actions because she didn't want to be recognized for what she had done. But Omarosa was not having it. She was like, no, I feel that this woman is out to get me. You couldn't bring me in and we have a final two. It was interesting. I love that convo. Now, moving on to Omarosa spilling the tea. I am loving this woman in the Big Brother house. She went from the White House to the Big Brother house and she is not holding back. She is no holds bar. I'm loving it. She's giving them real life. She's giving them what's going on. She's saying, if Trump steps out, the vice president isn't looking that great, that hot. And it is so interesting to see because she is giving it all up. I don't know. If she gets out of this house, I don't know what the tweets are going to be from the president himself. But let's believe this. It is going to be juicy. I mean, she's giving us what Big Brother is paying her for, which is information. Now, when these guys had a conversation, Keisha, Meta, and Omarosa, I was dead with laughter because Meta did not know what he was doing with the votes. He thought that when he says the person's name, they stay. Instead of saying the person's name, they go. But it was just priceless. If you guys can get a chance to rewatch that clip, I mean, you guys will laugh the way how I laughed. It was comical and it was so funny. I was not expecting it and I thought it was the best thing to ever happen. But they were talking about the Black Girl Magic, their alliance, and, trying to figure out what the best gameplay is because they both knew that they were going to be the next target. And when it came down to the veto now, and Shannon's conspiring with the group about, getting it in and saying, okay, Omarosa's the target. Let's make sure we get Omarosa out. It's because Shannon knew that, her alliance with Omarosa is over and that if Omarosa gets the win, she's up and next because she totally blindsided this woman who she's supposed to have a final two deal with and showed zero remorse. This girl was cold-blooded. I mean, it is great drama for the game. But yeah, Shannon was not holding back. So Omarosa was like, let me confront you. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys saying? But it was also upsetting to see that this woman had asthma and had to go to the hospital. I mean, the blogs lit up. Now, I don't know if it was a strategic move. Like, oh, let me show that I'm weak. Let me show that, I don't have what it takes to be a big threat in the house at this time in the game. She wanted to keep it down on the low key. So when she returned from the hospital, which was a relief to all the house guests, of course, also to the fans here in Big Brother, we want to see the drama continue. We don't want to see her bow out because of her situation medically. I love that she was like straight to bed. Don't let me talk to nobody. Don't let anybody see me like this, because I want to downplay her situation. But Ross was not holding back. This man fully was like, no, we're going to still nominate her. She came back in the house. She's still here to play. So Omarosa and Keisha fully got nominated and were up on the chopping block. That man was cold-blooded. He did not care. And it was awesome to see him just step up and be like, yo, I got balls and I'm going to do what I got to do. And I'm going to sit here and nominate the two of them. But the conspiracy to backdoor Shannon was still a possibility in this game because, they were whispering, they were having their alliance, Marissa, Ross, Brandy, and Adriana. They were making sure that they had a backup, a plan B to get Shannon out because they were noticing Shannon and James hanging out. Now, I appreciate Brandy being very bold and very verbal on how she felt with Keisha wanting to quit the game, moving into episode number 6 here, where they're giving us some more back and information on what happened behind the scenes after the cameras stopped with Big Brother. But Brandy was serious. She was like, no, when Marissa won the veto competition, she was like, listen, this is the plan. We want to backdoor Shannon. We want you to stay in the house. But Keisha's like, no, I'm not having it. My child, I need to get home to my child. I need to do what I can to continue to feed my child as their primary source. So, I mean, episode 5 was just giving us life. It was giving us all the information that we needed on how Keisha felt about family life, and that she was just ready to go home. She was not feeling the Big Brother house anymore. And Brandy made her point, but they just had to suck it up and just deal with the situation and deal with what was coming their way, which was, you know, she wanted to go home, and that's it, right? So Marissa's win was great. It was unexpected. I wasn't expecting her to win, but I was happy to see her get a win in the sense of a competition to show that she's not just a floater, that she actually has some play in this house, and that she can actually hold her own and save herself if she ever had to moving forward in this game. I thought that was really great for her, because between her and Ross, honestly, I don't know. I know Big Brother is always about changes, twists, things that you don't understand or expect the unexpected, and she was really good in that regard to be quick to the draw. She beat up Omarosa, and she's like, yes, I want the veto, I want to use it. But Keisha again had another moment where she was like, you know, don't use it, let me stay on the block and please just vote me out. Like, don't backdoor Shannon. She's like, please just let me go home, let me take care of my child. And you have to respect that, because at the end of the day, if not, I mean, Keisha could have technically just walked out the door, because that is also an option in Big Brother, is you can leave the house. And although they would rather you do it with the interview with Julie Chen at the end of the episode, they were like, you know, they have that option to walk out. Now, I can't recall how many times this actually happened where somebody got frustrated and fed up enough to actually leave the Big Brother house, but it is an option. It is still there. So, I mean, I'm glad that these guys had the respect for Keisha to do what she requested. And she looked beautiful coming to the eviction night. She looked like, you know, $1 million. And Omarosa's speech was absolutely priceless, with the please listen to Keisha's plead and evict her from the house. Like, girl, you couldn't throw any more shade, any more tea than, yeah, evict Keisha, my homegirl, let her go. She wants to go home to her baby, just let her go. But, you know, it wasn't surprising with the voting. She had, you know, a unanimous vote to evict her out, and Keisha was appreciative, and she said that she's going to watch, and, you know, she can't wait to come back when it came to jury to vote for the winner of Celebrity Big Brother. But I'm actually enjoying this season. Like, they really did a good job with the cast, and it was unpredictable, and I'm loving the drama. I'm loving how this has turned out. And I'm sorry to see Keisha go. I really wish that she could have played the game a little bit longer, especially since it's such a rush series for the Celebrity Big Brother. Like, they're not there for like the 90 days. We're not doing the countdown. These things are expediting very, very quickly. And the beauty about this is that when you take away technology, these celebrities have nothing but time. But, you know, she's the second celebrity out. Keisha, we're going to miss you on the show. You were awesome to watch. You were great to be entertained by. And, you know, she is our second celebrity out. So this is the KO Diva saying, sorry to see you go, Keish, and can't wait to see you back here at jury. Just check us out. I'm here every eviction. I'm going to try to get these videos out the day after the eviction and keep you guys posted with my recap and my reviews, man. And hopefully we can continue the Big Brother series with Canada as well as US. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will try to get back to you guys ASAP. Cheers!